Hey everybody, it's Saratoga, and this is your weekly focus card reading for the week beginning July 27th through August 2nd, 2020. So we have a beautiful, positive card this week. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Clearly an affirmation, but also a powerful message at a very important time. So this is a simple message, but it's actually very deep and very profound. It's really asking us to transcend all of that negative energy, all of that fear-based energy that we are being inundated with through the media, just through the world at large right now. There's just as you know, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of anguish, it's a very low vibration. Now, why is it important when you think about your dreams? First of all, let me remind you, you are still allowed to have your dreams. Just because all this junk is happening in the world doesn't mean you cease to be a creator of your own life. Don't let that stuff dissuade you, you guys. You really can still be the creator of the most beautiful, optimal situation that you are able to create in this universe and on this planet. So that's the first thing. You want to get reconnected to your dreams. Now, maybe your dreams are going to look a little different now than they did in the past, or maybe not. It's really up to you. But here's the important thing. This card is reminding us that we have support from the universe. We have support from that which creates all that is, from that which creates and sustains the galaxies, the cosmos, the stars, literally everything that exists. And what you guys need to remember is that love and light are the greatest powers in the entire cosmos. Those are the forces that create everything. So when you hear somebody say, oh, love and light, forget about that. That's just so superficial. You really don't want to pay attention to that, you guys, because that is going to mislead you into a direction where you lose your way very quickly. So when the card says there is a stream of love, it means that love moves, because love moves into expression. Love is a radiating flow of energy. It's a radiating flow of light. Love expresses itself through light and through high vibrational energy. So if we want to have our dreams and we want to feel supported in our dreams, what we need to do is connect with that high vibration of love, because we need to raise our own vibration up to meet the highest possible vibration of love and light, and then we will feel that stream of powerful love in this universe that is transcendent of all the junk on this earth, that is transcendent and can still support us as creators in the cosmos. So let me say a little bit about the stones that I have here. I have a big chunk of rose quartz, as you can see. I think we all probably know that rose quartz is a stone of love. It's just a beautiful, healing, gentle, supportive stone. I mean, it's just the best, right? If you have rose quartz, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I also have a pink rose, because a rose is probably the highest vibrational flower on this earth. Again, pink. Pink is a color that denotes love. It has a vibration of love, of support, of caring. So the rose and the rose quartz all bring forth that experience of love that's just there to support you at your highest possible level. Now, the bluish stone that you see next to the candle, that is azumar. Azumar actually means blue ocean. Now, this is a fantastic stone. I think it was actually recently discovered, so you may not have heard of it. But azumar has so many layers, so many dimensions of energy. It really is, it's a very gentle stone, but it's very powerful at the same time. It's a stone that can infuse your consciousness with joy, with compassion, with love, with happiness. It can bring you into, it has a very relaxing quality. I like the fact that part of its name means ocean, because there's some, you know how there's something about the ocean that just relaxes your whole being and brings you into balance again? Well, that's kind of what this stone is like. It has a very gentle, very flowing quality to it. And it's also, I feel that it's a very good stone to connect you with the high vibration of the angelic realm. So when you put all this together, of course the candle is about light. So when you put all of these things together, they are meant to inspire you and remind you to take this time, this week in particular, to stay in tune. In other words, let me just put it this way to keep it simple for you guys. You vibrate at a certain level, at a certain frequency. So take a moment and check in with yourself on a physical, mental, and emotional level. Where is your vibration right now? If you're caught up in all the junk going on in the planet and you're in a state of fear, anxiety, or anger, or any of those lower vibrational emotions, that's what you're aligned with. That's what you're attuning your consciousness to. So if that's the case, you want to just pause and set an intention for yourself and say, you know what, I'm going to allow this beautiful scene here to inspire me to raise my vibration to a much, much higher level so that I am aligned with that stream of love that is the love that creates all that is, so that I can be supported at my highest level. So let me complete this with one thing, you guys. Forget about all the junk happening on this planet for a moment. You need to remember about ascension. You need to remember that the source of this entire cosmos seeks through the action of ascension to shift everything to a higher vibration, to a more perfect and beautiful expression of that creative force of love. That's what all the power in the universe seeks to accomplish. So you're not alone in wanting to create a beautiful dream for yourself in your life. You're not alone. You're not doing this all by yourself. All you have to do is come to a level where you can be supported to have a beautiful outcome. All you have to do is raise your energy, raise your vibration to a level where you are something of a match to the forces in this universe, to that angelic realm, for example, that can support you in a more beautiful outcome in your life. So let's look at this whole thing as an invitation. Let's look at this scene, at this reading. Let's look at it as an invitation from the universe. In other words, the universe is extending its hand and saying, you know what? You don't have to be caught in all this craziness on this planet. It's like the universe could be extending its hand and saying, here, take my hand. I want to take you to a much better place. I want to take you to some place that's so much more beautiful, that's so much more full of light and love and positive energy. And let's go there together. Okay, so take that as a message from the universe, as well as an inspiration for you to raise your energy and just remind you of the incredible beauty that exists in the truth of the highest realms of existence, the highest realms of love and light. And that's where we're all going. That's what ascension is all about. So we want to just stay reminded of that, in tune with that, and go into this coming week in a very high vibrational state, a beautiful state of mind, in our hearts, centered and grounded, with a smile on our face. Smiling is good, you guys. Forget about the masks for a moment. Smiling is really good. Smiling alone will raise your vibration. Did you know that? Try it. Just smile and you'll feel your energy lift instantly. Okay, so that's it for this message, and I'm wishing you guys a beautiful week of peace and serenity. And I will talk to you guys next time. Lots of love, everyone. Namaste.